Hey guys, Flamehead here, doing a Gary's Mod add-on review. So let's close that. And the mod I'm going to reviewing is Gary's Bomb. It's a mod that it's called Gbombs or Gary's Bomb. I'm going to refer to it as Gbombs from now on. It's a mod that, by the title, as you can tell, adds bombs. Lots of really cool bombs. So I'm going to go from the less cool to the most cool. The map I'm going to be using is GM Fork, just because it's a nice big open map. It's a really nice map if you want to do like role plays in a town. Like not for Dark RP or anything. So I hope you like my new intro. I actually went into Blender myself and made it. It didn't take that long, actually. Or, no, it did take a long time. It took me an entire night. Mainly because I was trying to figure out how to make it, like, on my actual video. So, we're just loading now. Once it's done loading, I'll show you the actual mod. I have some uninstalled add-ons in the corner, as you can see. They cause errors, but they don't actually do anything. Now be aware, this mod does add some very graphic, very like chugging things for the system. So you might just be like a train and chug along as you're doing this. Yeah. Also I have a lot of mods installed. Why am I talking? I'm just going to edit this out. Maybe. So if it looks like it's freezing, it's just because it's loading all of my mods. All of them. And I have over, I have definitely over 200. So, this does take a while. I usually tend to just watch YouTube on my phone, or look at the Pokemon I've got in Pokemon Go. Yeah, I play it. I'm pretty good at it, too. I'm playing it now, by the way. Oops. What's in the area? Oh, Pokemon. It's a drowsy. Alright, so first thing you're gonna see when you get into this world is that, well, alright, never mind the world. Alright, so we're going to be testing out the bombs. Now, when you first open it up, you're going to get that slight bit of lag. No, I'm just kidding, that's just me. You're going over here to Entities, and you're going to see over here, GB5. What's in GB5, you ask? That's where your bombs are. Now, we're going to start with the MISC. So, in MISC, we have some, like, nuclear testing towers. You have this one. You just, like, go ahead and drop the bomb from... Oh, God, it's falling over. Think. Nope, it's wobbling. Alright, then over here you have the really tall one, which is also falling over. Again, you drop bombs from there. Then over here you have propane canisters, which self-explanatory. You drop them from a really high height and they explode. And they light a fire. You have this, which I'll get into later. And this, which I'll also get into later. Now we're going to start off with slight bombs. So we have the breaching charge, which looks small. Yeah, that's used for just like small things. Then you have the C4. And then you have nitroglycerin. Glycerin, glycerin, doesn't matter. This one you just have to go up and drop. Also, sorry I can't see my health, because the software only loads... Wait. There we go. Alright, let's go back to my... this guy. And you have the pressure cooker. Where'd it go? Alright. And that's, again, an explosion. This is a shrapnel bomb. That shoots fire out everywhere. It's cool looking. Alright, now, here are the actual bombs. And you can just, like, use the creator tool and just drop them from really high. And drop, like, 70,000 of them. Or you can do it like this. Oh yeah, I forgot to activate it. You press E on them and they activate. Or you can just shoot it. Or drop it and then drop it again. Like me. I'll show you that from the side. This is the 100-pound one. Yeah, some pretty cool looking explosions in here. And this is the 50-pound one. You probably can't pick these up. There it goes. Small explosions. Now moving on to the light bombs. We have the 500-pound one, which I'm just going to put in there. There it is. I'm going to go over here to watch. Yeah, as you can tell, it's very large explosions. I love it. I can stand on this. I can. This is helpful. We'll spawn in this. Okay. Oh, that exploded me. Sorry about that. There's fire trucks in the area, I'm guessing. I'm guessing. I'm guessing. Let me just give myself some health if I can find it. Everything, you know, you just like, you spawn balls of health. Yeah. Balls! Can't find it. Right then, I'm just gonna put myself in God mode. God. Oh, wait. Chests. Cheats. Cheers. Ah, why can't I spell? Cheats. 1. Really? SC. Can't spell. Alright, now we allow cheats, then we type in God. And I have God mode. Now I want to get very far away to show off some of these bombs, because they get way larger than they look. Oh yeah, all these bombs will also like knock you out of the sky if you're up there. Here, let me just spawn in these. I'll just spawn those way up there and back off. Jeez. So that's that explosion. I think there's a ramp here. Alright, so that's that explosion. Now we're moving on to the heavy bombs, which is really cool stuff comes in. Heavy bombs. Alright, so we're going to start over here with the XMHEB. It's an 1,000-pound bomb. Yeah, I got it. Run! Look at all of them. Wouldn't that be terrifying? Like, you look up one day and you just see a bunch of bombs falling from sand, none of them detonated. Wait a minute. How did that... That's one of the unexploded bombs from the other one. Alright, now we're gonna move on to the T-12 Cloudmaker. Which sounds very, very, like, intimidating. Because it is. Dum-de-dum-de-dum, dum-de-dum. Ah! They're bombing us! Alright, now this one's really cool because you have to show it in a bunch to actually get like a cool effect from it. Now, how many of you get completely sick when you see the color green? Forward a little bit. This green dust settle, and you'll see the aliens. Alright, you get green crystals everywhere. If you go and interact with these crystals, your screen gets all staticky. And no, you're not looking directly at a green form of Slenderman. That's radiation. Now, these crystals will go away after a while, but if you go into the protection, you'll get force fields, gas masks, and hazmat suits. No, they're not the same thing. Using a hazmat suit, you won't be protected from gas, and using a gas mask, you're not protected from rads. Whenever you put the two of these on, you get like this kind of look, the breathing sound. You can take them off the... Yes, these will just be here for a while. Now, back to heavy bombs. We're gonna go on to the J-Dams now, which is 1,150 bombs. Run! Run, Forrest! I'm just gonna go up here to this lighthouse. There's probably going to be an explosion, like, out there somewhere, probably. So yeah, all these are, like, insta-killing, by the way. Now we have the thermal barrack. Which, I know that the last one in, medium bombs was thermal barrack. But now it's even heavier. You know... lag and all that. Yep, see, just lagged. Yeah. That one explode. Oh. Yeah, that's if you want a really large explosion. And all these, by the way, like, change the color of the ground. Just most of them are landing on rooftops. Or in midair. Alright, so now we're moving on to the CBU-52U. Spawn everything. I haven't exploded yet. Alright, now run. It just looks like flies from here. that was 5 frames per second there. I'm back up to 20. Alright, so that's the light bombs. Now we're going to move on to artillery. Now, when you're looking here, you're going to see... Like, the first thing you're going to see is these tank shells. When you go over here, you have atomic annies. Which are, what they basically are is you take your physics gun, take this, aim it up somewhere, and you take the base. Actually, you're supposed to put the base on something first. And you take the turret, and get a better view. So what I'm getting from this is... I know the colors are a little bit, like, bland on this. But what they use for colors, they make up an awesomeness! Alright, so it goes in like this. Nope. So it goes in... here? I've never assembled these. Let me just despawn these then. Alright, so the atomic annie base. Atomic annie. Just assemble it like it looks. Man, this is triggering me. Alright. That's that. But over here, you also have the Davy Crockett. Davy Crockett. Where... This is where that goes on. You take this, and then... Forgot to freeze it. You take this, freeze it, take the Davy Crockett launcher, take it, align it where you want it to be. Okay. Nailed it. Alright, so you have it on there. Then you take the propellant, this tiny little thing, and you put it in. Oh, oops! What's wrong? Dog in my dog. He's panicking. Oh, get in the hole! Alright, you know what? Let me just show you a different mod. I know, I'm showing you a different mod. But this is basically what it will do. It's like the Fat Man. Why don't I just shoot the thing it shoots? Oh. Land right in the water, isn't it? I don't know how long. Yeah, ignore that. Alright. Then, over here, you have the Howitizer. No guts, no glory. So that I would say. Alright, so you take this paint can, get rid of it, it's not the right thing. And then you take this is the incendiary. Then you take the frag, you take this. Everything is not going well for me today. You take it. frames. I can't control it. It's just like that. Alright. I'll just show you what all the things do. You can assemble it yourself. Alright, so this is the fragmentation shell. Just take this, drop it somewhere after activating it. Then there's the high explosive shell. Nope. Yeah, pretty cool looking. And then you have the incendiary shell. Whatchamacallit. And then you have the chlorine shell. Which sounds cool, I know, right? You know when you go swimming and your eyes start to hurt? Like, after you open your eyes into water by accident? Look in here. Spawned in the city. Alright. Chlorine, not even near you. Alright, so I'll just go like away from those radioactive crystals. Let me go over here and show you what the Mark 33 is. Pretty sure this is what the atomic antifires do. Nope, forgot to activate it. I do this a lot. I'm very unprepared. Yeah, look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah. That's what I thought. Alright, now off from the artillery into mines. You have the cluster mine. It goes invisible. If you step on it, alright. Is that what these things are? Alright, so then you have the field rapier. The shrapnel mine, which does what pretty much every other shrapnel bomb does. Send you flying, jeez. No, send fire everywhere. And then you have the admin only fire field right here. If you want to know why it's admin only, it's this.
just get back to better frames. Yeah, so you can tell what it does. It just explodes. It's like the field rapier, but way, way larger. Alright, now let me get into the things that I said I'd show you later. This is a wildfire bomb. If you're from Game of Thrones, let me know what this is, like what this does, because I don't know what it does. Big explosion. And there's the small one. Oh, I was lit on fire. Okay. There's missiles, which are pretty cool. Thanks, game! Then you have the oxykerosene. Oxykerosene propellant. Game! Oh, under the ground. Alright. Then you have the hydrogen. Are you kidding me? Alright, then you have the antimatter. Which is in the same shell as the, and then you have the trilithium, which is finally, like, long and different. Gravity gun doesn't work. Yeah, they go off and explode. And then over here you have the Tomahawk missile, which is not a propellant, it's just a missile. If you've heard of the term cruise missile, that's what it is. Then you have the ICBM, the GE Mark II. Just call me up if you want a space scientist or rocket scientist. Alright, then you have the GE Mark 6. So there's a lot less smoke. Hopefully smaller. And there, yes, there is actually a fire effect. Oh yeah, the sound actually travels. Alright, then you have the GE Mark 10. Just spawned inside the building. Which has a greater smoke output. It has more explosion. And then, finally, you have the MRD 102, or 1022. Wait, my parents just got here. I have to sell them recording a YouTube video. I'm here. Yeah, this time they gave me a pizza. I'll just put that here.
Alright, so this is the MRD 1022, or 1022. Super fast, no smoke. Beautiful. You can probably hear them in the background. Alright, so that's the propellants, or the missiles. Then we have nuclear, which we'll get into later. Then we have sirens, which are sirens. Alright, so I'm going to play them all one by one. show because copyright. That threw me! Jeez. Alright. This is the sci-fi. This is the nuclear. It's very similar to the air raid. Alright, you tried that one. At least all of them played at once. Alright, so those are sirens. Now, we have vehicles. The fridge. Which, if you've seen Indiana Jones, you know what this is from. Kinda glitchy. Alright, now we're getting into some other cooler things. You can build your own nukes. Now there's plutonium and radiation. Plutonium's not that bad for radiation. Until you get super close to it. But when you're, like, down here, when you're, like, far away from it, it's not that bad. Yeah. So, yeah, that's how you build a nuke. Or a mini nuke, or whatever. It's your choice. Alright, now, what you've all been waiting for. The chemical. We just spawned some NPCs. China.
Come here!
Come here. What the? See us go in a nutshell, am I right?
What the
Oh. Alright, so, yeah.
Terrorism. إشارة التمام.
Alright, there we go. Let me just spawn in a few citizens.
Dr. Freeman.
Now, any of you guys know of, Resident Evil?
Hey, Doc.
If you do, you're gonna have some fun with this. That's kind of creepy. You feel slightly refreshed knowing that the T cells in your body have just been neutralized. Neutralized, not neutralized. I don't think I'm so safe. Yeah, for these guys, after some waiting, this is a day and night mod I have, by the way. We'll start to attack. And you'll see why. But for now, let's just watch the sunset. The sunset. Beautiful, isn't it? And while they are turning into monsters. Oh, these maps where the actual like outside of the map is. So you have poison gas. Basically, it's just basically you just die all the time instead. Alright, so there's that. And then there's VX gas. And what VX gas is a nerve gas. I know, I didn't know before this. Oh, there they go. Yeah, so there's that dealt with. Also, that nerve gas kills you really fast. Alright, so now I know, okay? I'm gonna get into nukes. After I show you the specials. Now, these specials have, these specials can do some pretty special things. Now, if I take the endothermic and the exothermic, if I take them, physics gun them close to each other, take the weld tool, and weld them together, and go into options, go to, utilities. You have the Gary's Bomb 5 tab. Go into that. And click, should there be nuclear fallout? Yes. And should bombs unweld and unfreeze? And why is it? Oh, I was like, why is it? That's the wrong button. Take these. Now, the endothermic is like a blue cold ray, and the exothermic is like a sun ray. So it's very hot and it kills people. So if you take the two of them, but it kills you. It's really thick, and it also leaves like an aurora, which fits because it's like night out. So why is this so bright? Alright, so anyways, yeah. So we'll go through these one by one. You have the anti-gravity bomb. I think I did just spawn two. Nope, only spawned one. Now this does what you think. Anti-gravity. Not harming, but pretty cool. Doesn't affect the entire map. And then you have the attraction bomb. See, it just threw me into that boat. And it killed me. So it's like really devastating if you're near props. Then we have the dark matter bomb. Not a huge explosion, it's a small one, but still. You know, it doesn't explode, it just disappears. Then there's rad matter. That's just what only the bros play with. Yeah, we bought a whoopee cushion. Yeah. Alright, then we have the EMP, which I can't test on anything, and flashbang. Then you have this cool thing. It's a fusion bomb. Really cool particle effects. Then we have the hypersonic bomb. Yeah, so that like kills people by making them like go flying up in the air. And a supersonic, which I think just like super far in the air. So we have the fusion bomb, and then we have the photon torpedo. Just does that. Red matter bomb. And then we have the repulsion bomb. Oh, no, I needed that to be near me. It's just the opposite of the like attraction bomb. Alright, then we have the singularity bomb, which I'm going to throw very far away. Which does this. It just sucks the back. Yeah, that's that. Land in the water. Ugh, that chip made my mouth light on fire. Alright, so then you have the space nuke. Which is like the rest of the nukes. Fiery. And it leaves that cool effect. Alright, so now, for what you've all been waiting for, nukes. Starting off with the weakest one, the little boy. Actually, no, the radioactive barrel. This breaks into uranium and plutonium. Kill it. That was perfect timing. But it disappears after a while. Yeah, then you have the little boy, which you activate, you fling, and hope to God you live. Hope to God you live. There you go. It's gonna hit the wall. You'll sometimes live this. Trust me. So if you want this mod, I'll leave a link in the description for you. All you psychotic people. Alright, so next bomb is the Fat Man. No offensive, am I right? Which I'm going to die. Alright, never mind. Nope, it landed in water. Which is not how real nukes work. Chicken wings. Watch it explode. So I'm getting a solid 10 frames per second. Oh, nope, now we're back up to 30. Okay. So. There's still a Fat Man somewhere. Right. Then you have the gadget. Which, by the way, popcorn. Do some work. Alright. So, next bomb is the IV mic, which is a very large looking bomb. Where'd that go? Oh. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, by the way, this land is devastated by now. Like, there's no way this land's gonna recover from the radiation. It might, but... Alright, next is the antimatter canister, which let me spawn close to the ground. I know it looks small, but it looks cool. Alright, now for the Tazar Bomba. Now, before I show you this, I'm going to give you a few minutes to research what this bomb does. So yeah, go ahead, pause the video, research it. Or don't. By the way, everyone on the actually, no matter where you go. Alright, now. Cluster noob. Yay.
Oh, it looks like the last bomb. That's because it is. There's just like 7 of these packed together in one. So, I'm not going to show it because it also crashes my game. So, I hope you like this video, guys. Leave a like, subscribe, maybe share the video. Or, I mean, don't like it if you don't like it. Or don't share it. I don't care about it. Or don't even subscribe. You know what? I don't care about your subscription. So, yeah. Hope you had a good time. Don't like, don't subscribe, don't share. It's your choice. Peace out.